It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Atletico Madrid. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild here with Atletico Madrid. We sit in 18th position, 25 games into the season. We need to find some more wins. We need to push for a minimum of a mid-table finish. So we're going to push on here. Starting to feel a little bit better. Just finishing a course of antibiotics and all the other drugs you've got to take when you have a sinus infection and chest infection. But we've powered through. We've still kept the daily uploads going. This one will probably be just another short one. You know, the voice isn't quite there just yet, but let's just jump into this one. We've got a player upgrade to do, first and foremost. Right, today's player upgrade is for Romero. Definitely a very much fringe player these days here at Atletico, and we're not sure if he'll be around the club next season, but we have to obviously wait until the transfer window opens. But this one comes from SANCHO. Obviously, you guys don't really care about these kind of players. It only had the 2 thumbs up. Number 20, untucked tight fit kit, undershirt only, white boxing tape on both hands, high socks, and the Adidas Predator Deadly Strike boots. They look actually very nice with this Atletico kit. So Romero is ready to go if he is called upon. But let's get into this episode. Right, let's get into this one. It is a wet day here at the Santo Domingo as we take on AD Alcaron. I don't think they're having the best of seasons as well. I think they're probably just below us on the table from memory. But we're looking for a big performance here from Atletico. We need some goals and we need to find a few 3-pointers. 18th versus 19th. We've got a 4-point gap on them. But a lot of teams here on 27 points. So if we want to stay in contention, we probably need a win here. We are on the road, of course, here against Alcaron. But we'll have to wait and see. They've got a man named Eddie. Hello, Eddie. He's playing in the cam role, number 14. And with a name like that, only a surname, he might be a little bit interesting. We've had to make some rotations to the team as well today. A lot of stamina issues at the moment, so a lot of players do get the rotation. I've seen a lot of comments to play more of Arnos, but Aguado's getting the job done, so he will start up front here today. Gallardo, Alvarez, Gasparoni, Manuel, Russo. The back 4 is Gallardo, Dios, Amaral, and Rodriguez, and Lovato is the goalkeeper today. Let's get into the game, boys. We need some goals. We need some points on the road. Let's do this. Alcaron with a free kick here after 10 minutes. We have to be careful here defensively. They play it in short. Takes a deflection, and who's going to get out there first? Jose Manuel pushing for the ball. Gets in a good tackle, but just being outdone here. Good work there from Manuel. Here is Gallardo. He's a tight midfield here, but Sancho Gallardo will take the game on, and he works his way down the wing. Slips it on forward now for Jose Manuel. Jose works his way forward. Can he get across into the box? He can. What the hell was that? Why the hell is Amaral all the way up in the box? Plays it back inside. Alvarez, we're being marked. Rodriguez gets the touch on. Manuel somehow finds his way through. Finds Russo, slips it off. Sancho Gallardo! Oh my days, Sancho! It was served up. And he just could not finish his dinner. That was a key opportunity missed. Oh, lovely block from Gallardo. It's got to be offside. Whoa, man, we are completely under pressure here. Rios gets the touch. He does well, and here is Jose Manuel. We're weathering a storm here. This team does not play like a team that is sitting below us on the table. Takes the game on here, Gallardo. Works his way forward, still going Gallardo. Slips it off, wants a Gallardo! Oh, fuck! Come on! Someone finish your dinner, son! Plays it off. Sancho. Russo, oh my god! There's a force field! Good work from Russo. Gasparoni. Russo. Plays it off. Sergio Alvarez. Plays it inside. He's got Aguado. Turns his man. Aguado! Oh, good save. Here's Sancho. And it's cleared away again. And that's probably the whistle for half-time. Rios gets the touch. Here's Jose Manuel. Slips this one off. Sancho Gallardo. Back to Aguado. Tried to play it inside. Cleared away once again. And we're getting some opportunities to get forward here. But no real chances. Sergio Alvarez, there's a nice touch. Off to Sancho Gallardo! Yes! Come on! Sancho Gallardo! His second goal of the season, and finally we find the back of the net just before half-time. We've been pushing and peppering And finally, reward for effort. Lovely turn and burn there from Sergio Alvarez, and Sancho Gallardo just manages to sneak it into the right-hand side. It's 1-0 Atletico. That's come back nicely. Off the crossbar, and thank you very much for coming. It's 1-0. And there is the whistle. What a good time to score. 1-0 at half-time. Leads it off. Aguado gets the run on now from Russo. Russo cuts back inside, slips it off. Gasparoni. We'll play this one back. Jose Manuel comes across, finds Sancho. Gallardo. Aguado! Come on, Atletico! 2-0. And Aguado with his 7th now of the season. A class finish. Sancho Gallardo starting to have a little bit of an impact now in this team. Jose Manuel with pure vision. Sancho pulled the trigger. It got blocked, but Aguado swoops in like a seagull on a hot chip. And just wraps that one in a bit of chicken salt and slips it past the keeper. It's done and dusted. It's 2-0 Atletico Madrid. Gets in. Well, it's a corner here for Alcaraz as they try and work their way back into this game. They're 2-0 down. Russo gets the touch. Sancho does very well there, Sancho. He's going to have to hold up the play here. Flicks it on. Wanted Sergio Alvarez to get moving, but he's quite stagnant. And here comes Alcaraz again. We've weathered a lot of pressure here so far today. Here they come inside again. Eddie Rodriguez. Brilliant defensive work. Russo. Alvarez. Sancho Gallardo. Everyone's getting involved now. Here's Aguado. Can he set something up? He decides to retreat back to Rodriguez. He's got Gasparoni up the line. Here is Gasparoni. Plays it forward. Aguado still getting involved here. Aguado. He'll feed it back inside. Gasparoni needed to do better. Right, 3 changes. Villalba, Castaneda, and Bello check in for Russo, Gasparoni, and Gabriel Rodriguez. And from Bello, good touch from Villalba. Sergio Alvarez needs to get this touch on. Oh my God, the button took an eternity, and here they come on the counter. It's Eddie. Plays it to James. Oh, Bello. Lovely touch, and he's got fresh legs. He's going to go on a bit of a run here, Bello. Can he feed this one inside? He can. Gallardo got the touch on. Couldn't find Bello to keep running. Oh, Castaneda doing the defensive work. Alvarez to Jose Manuel. Gets the run now from Sancho. He slips it off now. Alvarez gets the run here. Castaneda, he's got pace. Works his way into the box. Cuts back nicely. Feeds it inside. Villalba scores. 3-0 Atletico. Villalba's first of the season. And Castaneda really is a workhorse. Coming on, getting some work done. And it's Atletico 3. Alcaron, fuck all. And what a magnificent piece of work that is from Atletico. Just thought their way through it. And Villalba gets his first goal of the season. Works it past the keeper beautifully. 3-0 Atletico Madrid. Gets in. Bello's been done. It's forward inside. Oh, very lucky. How has he missed that one? Flicks this one through. Sergio Alvarez doesn't really have the run to go, but he flicks it forward for Castaneda, who takes the strike. And that will be a goal kick. But you'd assume that there's not much time left. Good work from Bello. And 3 points on the road for Atletico Madrid. Is this the time we turn our season around? Well, that is a performance. 10 shots to 3. We defended well, 12 tackles, and a really solid performance from the lads. Sancho Gallardo was outstanding today. He gets himself a goal and a 9.2. Emmanuel, 3 tackles and 3 intercepts with a 9. Castaneda really came on and made an impact as well. Sergio Alvarez led from the front. I mean, everyone's done a really good job here today. Aguado with another goal. It's 8s all round, and just a solid performance. 2 saves there for Lobato and another clean sheet for him. The defence was perfect, and we come away with 3 points. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, we've got a scouting report back here from Finland, and we've got one player to keep an eye on here. It's Miro Tuomi, 50 to 68, 70 to 94, 250 grand of valuation, but I'm going to give him another month at 5'11" and see what positional rating he does have. We are here in Serbia, and the only player really to keep an eye on is Anto Bakaric, 46 to 62, 73 to 94, only 70 grand of valuation, so probably not the highest of hopes for the lad, but we'll continue to scout. And we are in the Czech Republic looking for a goalkeeper. Havel Renzik looks like the pick of the crop at the moment, 47 to 63, 69 to 94, but only 5'11". So we'll see how we go there, continuing to scout. Mancini praises the man in form, Gallardo. Sancho Gallardo is an inspiration to his teammates, according to Mancini, and can be a major force at the club this season. We are very much a team here, and I don't like calling out individual players, even if they do happen to be in sparkling form. But Gallardo is like a glue at this club. His talent keeps everyone focused. He remains a wonderful inspiration to everyone involved with his first team, as well as the reserves and the younger boys as well. Even the tea ladies love him. Well, that is a pretty good story there, developing for Sancho Gallardo, getting involved with the tea ladies. But let's check in with Pierre Rocher on what's going around in the world with the Media Watch.
Media Watch with Pierre Rocher.
Today on the Media Watch we have Plugpin 88, and apparently Reina has been the hottest thing in Spain since his blockbuster goal last week and has gathered quite the fan club as a future of Spanish football. After old man Bando got lost driving the club bus to play Rus last week, some fans got carried away and tried to break into the coach to get to the man of the moment. Fearing for his life, Reina spoke of how Andy NG, the club mascot defender and now bodyguard, took control and beat a path through the crowd so Reina could run to safety. The midfielder was quoted as saying, "I've not seen passion like this in many years. I felt like Whitney Houston." Well, let's hope that the fans can get behind Reina, not try to take his shirt off his back, and hopefully he can find himself some more game time this season. Moving on, and we have Daniel Scala in on the Media Watch. Atletico Madrid have officially acknowledged the YouTube sensation and superfan Sparring DK. The YouTuber provides play-by-play commentary of Atletico games, and the reactions to the play have had viewers holding their sides and gasping for air. As the channel caught the attention of the players last season, who then showed it to Mancini, the manager has put in a kind word to the board, who has offered Sparring an official contract to partner with the club's merchandise. Fans have flocked in by the thousands to get their own finish your dinner, get in there, seagull on a hot chip, come on Atletico, and custard shirts. The jerseys were sold out within a couple of hours, making it the most successful advertising campaign in the club's history. Well, there may be more merchandise to come, we'll have to wait and see, but that's all we've got time for today in the Media Watch.
Well, let's get into the second game. We're going to the Estadio Gran Canaria to take on Udi Las Palmas. They sit second on the table. We're away from home, and Mancini is sending out the wall. We need a big defensive performance here. Hopefully we can pick up a point if possible. We sit in 15th position, but Las Palmas are on a roll here at the moment, so we need to just sit back, hold on, and defend for our lives. So Mancini is setting up the wall. Arnos will start up front as the lone striker here today. Give him some minutes and see if he can get his season underway. Well, Correa's got 4 goals in his last 3 games, so we're going to have to be on our toes and ready to defend like our life depends on it. As the snot starts filling in my nostrils once again, and it's the cold and flu tablets start wearing off. So this should be another interesting game. But we've set up with quite a defensive team and see if we can get the job done here against Las Palmas. So I'll be happy with a draw. I mean, they're in second and looking very, very threatening. So we just need to get the job done. A 0-0 draw, I'll probably take that in this one. If we can get forward on the counter-attack, maybe pinch a win here, that would be exceptional. But first and foremost, we're going to just get stuck in. Jose Mourinho the shit out of these fuckers. And hopefully we can at least steal a point on the road. Let's go, boys. Brings it back inside. Arnos, can he create some magic? Slips it off for Jose Manuel. Has to hold up the plate. Off to Reina. Oh, picked off. Oh, that is ruined. That is absolutely cut through like a hot knife in butter. Even with the wall in play, it's that man Correa who they were talking up at the start of the game. He has just slapped one straight through. And I think Lovato will need to check his jocks after that one. Well, Reina missed the challenge. There was 2 defenders all over him like a cheap suit, and it didn't matter. He's pulled the trigger, beaten Lovato, and we are 1-0 down. And going to have to do some hard work to get back into this game now. Drives his way through and slips it off here for Arnos. Arnos tries to bring it inside for Sancho. Oh, the keeper was up for it. Plays this one off. Sancho Gallardo brings it inside. Manuel plays it forward. Arnos. Oh, penalty! Penalty! We haven't had one of these for such a long time. Arnos has been dropped in the box. And we will go to the spot to possibly equalise the ledger. Well, Arnos went inside and absolutely railed from behind. And we will go to the spot now. Well, apparently it's Sancho Gallardo stepping up with 52 penalties. 55 there for Rios. I think we'll give it to Sancho. Let's see what he can do here, Sancho. And he puts it in. We equalise. Sancho's third of the season. Starting to have an impact. 23 minutes gone. It is 1-1. And we equalise from the penalty spot. A perfect penalty, that one, from Sancho Gallardo. He's picked up a couple of goals in a couple of games now. And starting to get his season on track. The Argentinian Scout future star does the business. It's 1-1. It's a free kick here for Atletico Madrid. Russo's just going to try and whip this one inside. Duarte! Oh, good work from the keeper. Tried to deceive him. We've got a corner out of it. There is Sancho Gallardo. Whips inside. Amaral gets the touch. And it's just over. Touch from Reina. He's got Gallardo. Gallardo works his way forward. Has he got a cross though? Brings it into the back. Punched out by the keeper. No one there to recover it. As we close in on half-time, the boys have performed well here. They've defended very, very well. Equalised the ledger. It's 1-1. Since then, we've settled into the game. Really looked quite menacingly on our defensive lines. And here is Sancho again. And there is the whistle. All deadlocked at 1-1. A good performance so far from Atletico. Well, we've been done here. Nairo works his way inside. Oh, Duarte. Brilliant defensive play. Manuel flicks this one across. That is a poor, dangerous pass. Here they come in again. Slipped off. Oh, that is a fucking strike and a half from Carrillo. He's missed. Duarte down the line. Wants the run here from Reina. Reina pushes his way forward. Here is the cross for Arnos. Punched out. Comes through for Russo. And a good save from the keeper. And there will be a corner here for Atletico Madrid. Sancho Gallardo whips it inside. Amaral tries the bicycle. Oh my days. Come on, Bello. Get in there. Yes. Yes, lads. Brilliant defensive work. Reina plays this one off. Manuel back to Reina. Fires it off for Arnos. Come on, Arnos. What's left in the tank for Arnos? Comes back inside. Needs to get this pass off. He does. Finds Reina. And it's a soft custard shot. Oh, we'll make our three changes now at 1-1. Russo, Reina, and Arnos check out. A lot of running to do with this formation. Aguado checks in. Cuts back inside. Finds Aguado, who can't find the opening. It's picked off. It's out the back here. Diaz has got a bit of space. Works his way forward. Slips it off. Duarte! Oh! Cardenas. Rios. Duarte. Oh, my days. That was a poor effort. Should have got in closer. Duarte plays this one off. Manuel off to Cardenas. Fresh legs here. Cardenas cuts back inside nicely. Still comes Cardenas. Still going Cardenas. Can he set something up here? Lays it off. Duarte finds Gallardo. Cardenas again. Inside. Oh, poor pass. And there's the whistle. We play out a draw, but it was second place Las Palmas. And I think a point is well justified. Well, 8 shots to 4. We tried to hit him on the counter-attack, but yeah, just not enough venom up front. Gallardo, yeah, with the 3 tackles and 2 intercepts and 8.3. Let's have a look through here and make sure that you are voting up in the eye for your player of the match. I thought Duarte did a good job. Sancho Gallardo with the goal from the penalty spot did well for us today. Diego Rios. Arnos at 7.5. He really showed some knackers today, along with Reina, doing a lot of running up and down. 2 saves for Lovato, but that one that went past him, there was no saving that. But get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. So, at this stage, everyone in the team has had a player upgrade. So until we sign a new youth academy player or we hit the next transfer window and sign some free agents, there won't be any more player upgrades until then, unfortunately. But yeah, let's get into this one. We're sitting in 14th position, a good win there, and obviously that draw there against Las Palmas wasn't too shabby. Found some goals, and that is the main thing. Probably need to pick up a few more wins. We want to at least push for at least 10th. But that's not to say we're only 11 points behind Cordoba. So if some of those teams start losing and we start getting on a little bit of a run here, we could be in with a sniff. But I'm not going to, I'm not going to oversell it to you. I'm not going to oversell it. We'll just see what happens in the next couple of episodes. We're 27 games in, so just need to do some hard work now over the next month or so and look for that mid-table finish, I think, as these boys grow and mature together. We're starting to build a team, starting to find players that fit appropriate positions and starting to find some avenues forward. But that's where we'll leave it today. Just another short one there, unfortunately, as I'm still recovering. But we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Probably almost back to normal proceedings. Try and get 3 games into the next one for you. But thanks very much for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're new around here. And we will see you next time. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And you have a good one.